I like the sound of that. Let me say that while we celebrate our many successes, and we see that the sky is unlimited and opportunity is real for more of our fellow Pennsylvanians, we know that the floor is too hard for others. We need to protect the possibility of success while making life more affordable for those struggling to get by, to care for those who are sick, and ensure the economic changes of tomorrow lift up all Pennsylvanians, leave no one behind. We've got more to do to cut costs and give more Pennsylvanians a chance to get ahead. So we're going to build on that work we've done to put money back in your pockets. The work continues. The mission is not yet complete. We've got to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour in Pennsylvania. We've got to help more Pennsylvanians achieve the dream of owning their own home and putting an affordable roof over their head. We've got to produce more energy while protecting our environment. We've got to enshrine into law protections for victims of abuse along with our LGBTQ neighbors. And we've got to hold those companies that are trying to raise our electric bills accountable. I'm running for re-election to continue that work. And I'm running for re-election because I have never backed down from a fight. And right now, we are in the battle to protect the very foundation upon which the place we call home was founded. You know, I am privileged to serve as the 48th governor of this Commonwealth and to follow those who came before me, to take up the baton of progress and carry it forward. That's the way it's always been done since William Penn arrived in 1682 on the banks of the Delaware River in Chester on a ship, Chester, on a ship named Welcome. Hear me on this. Penn wanted to build a place that would be welcoming for all, a place that would be defined by real freedom, with free elections, free expression, and the freedom to worship as you wish as central tenets of our new home. I know all that feels at risk right now. I know it feels that way to you, and it feels that way to me too. Listen, it is not possible to tell the story of our accomplishments, about the progress that we've made, the lives we've touched, without acknowledging the very real challenges to the founding principles of our Commonwealth because of the chaos, the cruelty, and the corruption in Washington, D.C. And you know this to be true, that some politicians who know better are too cowardly to speak up. They abandon their principles, and in an attempt to position themselves and be better off, they leave a whole lot of others behind. And that weakness has a real cost. Nearly 500,000 of our neighbors are about to lose their health care. Over 100,000 more will lose their food benefits, and millions are paying more when they go to the grocery store or buy a car or just want to buy their kid a gift. Small businesses are struggling, and farmers are losing markets and instead being offered a handout. This type of chaos, it erodes the progress we've made here in Pennsylvania, and I know it stokes worry and an impulse for some to retreat. I have felt the weight of your fears about losing your freedoms at the hands of politicians who want to control what you read and how you get your health care, and they want to deny you your vote. The worry about being unable to feed your kids because that compact that we relied on for generations was just ripped away. The worry, I know that many young people feel that American dream is something that they learn about in the history books, but isn't something that they see in their future. Every step of the way, I want you to know I've stood up for my fellow Pennsylvanians, sometimes in a court of law and other times by refusing to back down, refusing to cast certain of our neighbors aside, and always speaking truth to power. You know,